As for the science fiction stuff, there are lots of movies that I love those kinds of movies. I love science fiction. I've never gotten to be in any. And I love those big movies. I love apocalypse movies. Like, I remember, when I was in middle school, I was obsessed with Mad Max and Road Warrior and all that. And I love World War Z. I kind of love all of them. I don't know why exactly, but there's something really fun about them for me. And so I, at one point, wanted to make this more about the science fiction. In the end, you end up hearing just getting little glimpses of it. At one time, this was more of a horror movie than it appears, and now it sort of only has just traces of that a little bit. And what it ended up being was just a drama. And to me, that was a lesson, and sort of not to worry too much about what you think you're supposed to do, because in the end, you're going to do sort of what's inside you, and it's mostly as much of a mystery to you as it is to anybody else. So what ended up coming out was this story about a parent and a kid, and all the other little things that I devised sort of faded into the background.
Thank you. On the left, please.
Hi, Helen Barlow from Australia.
Hello.
Hi. I'm just wondering if that was a Russell Crowe impersonation there from
Might have been, no. I don't know. No, it wasn't a Russell Crowe impersonation, really.
But it was Australian.
It did sound Australian.
And that's one of the times when Anna laughs in the movie, I must say. So that's quite fun.
She likes those voices.
It's a real laugh.
So why did you do that? And also, there have been a lot of apocalyptic movies, The Road, and also Leave No Trace, of course, which had a wonderful New Zealand actress in it. Father-daughter, very similar. I mean, why do you think that so many of these movies are around at the moment? There's the Peter Dinklage and Elle Fanning one as well. I mean, it's quite a trend.
Yeah, there's Arctic, I hear, coming out. There are a lot of those. I don't know. I think they kind of it's cyclical, There's every now and again, there's 10 westerns that come out, and people get sick of them, and there are 10 apocalypse movies. Tom Hanks is making one. That'll probably be the best, and everyone will forget about the others. But that's how it goes. I don't know, there's one year, there's like 3 meteors going to hit the Earth movies, and who knows why. But apocalypse stories are things that people keep coming back to, and from all over, there are movies from every country. They make their version of it, and I don't know, I think it has something to do, this is probably only true for me, but it has something to do with sort of imagining what life would be like if you could just sweep away all of the clutter that human beings have accumulated, and all the ideological clutter and government and every society and everything, and sort of get back to something elemental. And that, I think, is what is appealing for me about it. Also, it leaves room for a story to become kind of sparse and metaphorical in a way. When everything else is gone, it's just like Waiting for Godot or Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. It just becomes about, it isolates the relationship in a way, while also sort of raising the stakes of all of the drama that's happening around them. Everything becomes life and death while they're having arguments about,